YouTube, what's going on? I am so excited for this video because it is a curly chat and chill session 2, and I have not done these in a very long time. These are very informal videos because I'm literally just chilling in a different part of my house, just talking to you, asking your questions, 2 questions that you really want to know, okay? I was this close to not uploading a video this week because, as you can tell, your girl's under the weather. I took a COVID test. I'm negative, so it's really just a sore throat. So I've been like drinking a bunch of tea and water. We're okay. We're gonna get there. But anyway, first question I get asked very often is, Tanya, what are your thoughts on Ayurvedic herbs? I think Ayurvedic herbs are amazing. Now, I will say this. Ayurvedic herbs are really new to the US beauty industry. Because if you think about it, we really don't market Ayurvedic herbs, amla, neem, fenugreek. You don't really see that in your L'Oreal, your Pantene, your Shea Moisture, you know, because it's not really popularized here. However, in other countries, it's the thing, you know what I'm saying? So Ayurvedic herbs are amazing because they consist of different organic compounds like phenolic compounds and flavonoids, and research has shown that these organic compounds have the ability to benefit us health-wise, but also hair-wise as well, okay? It almost acts like a light switch. So if someone is having an issue with like hair growth, it activates hair growth to help to promote increase of hair growth within the body, particularly in the scalp if you're using it topically on your scalp. Very similar to how I mentioned how peppermint and a few other essential oils have the ability to increase the active growth phase, aka the anagen phase. There is a lot of research that needs to be done to really understand the mechanism of how these things are working. But as you guys know, Ayurvedic herbs has a long history of benefits. So I would say if you're interested in learning more about Ayurvedic herbs, there's tons of research online. I know very popular ones, of course, are neem, amla, fenugreek, henna, of course, for coloring and whatnot, but definitely fenugreek for hair growth. I did a video on that too, so definitely check that out as well. I have the link below. But long story short, guys, Ayurvedic herbs, in my opinion, are amazing. So definitely check them out. The second question I get asked often is porosity. You know, how do I know about porosity? Am I low? Am I high? Am I low? Am I high? You know, girl, I'm gonna tell you right now, the best way for you to know is to get a hair analysis test. That is probably the most professional, most accurate way to know, because a hair analysis test, you would pretty much mail ship strands of your hair to a lab, and they can look at your specific hair strand on a molecular level to let you know how porous your hair is. Now, of course, that would be the best option. However, at-home tests are also good. They may not be as accurate as like the molecular test, but you can get an idea as well. So the water test, of course, if your hair floats, is low porosity. If it sinks, it's high porosity. How long does it take for your hair to dry? I'm low porosity. It takes my hair like 2 days to dry. Like when it's like washed and I'm air drying it, 2 days to dry. Whereas high porosity hair, their hair dries really, really fast. You know, if your hair is very frizzy all the time, typically you have high porosity hair. So just different things like that will give you an idea. For the most part, that is like the best way to know what your porosity is. Also keep in mind, different section of your hair may be at different porosities as well. So I would say go based off of the majority of your hair is, because that will give you an idea of what you need to focus on the most. Okay, now the third question I get asked pretty often is, Tanya, are alcohols bad for our hair? Yes and no. Yes and no. So yes, because there are drying alcohols out here in these hair care streets, okay? Isopropyl alcohol, for example. Think about rubbing alcohol. You know, how it evaporates and it leaves things dry. That's isopropyl alcohol. Now, do hair care products include isopropyl alcohol? Yeah, it does, because isopropyl alcohol is a great solvent and helps to dissolve things. However, usually we use it at a very low amount, so much so that it's not going to have any effect on your hair. If it's in the formula at a high amount, then that's a different story. On the flip side, Fatty alcohols are great for the hair, and they're fatty because they literally are fatty. They are oily, derived from coconut and other natural sources. And we use these ingredients inside hair care formulations because they help to thicken the formula, they help to soften your hair, and to make it more manageable as well. So yeah, long story short, yes and no. Okay, and last question is, what oils should you avoid based off of your hair type? So I'm a huge fan of oils. A lot of you guys already know that. I would say that oils are great for the hair. It's all about the viscosity. Because if you have thin hair, you're not going to want a high viscosity oil, a thick oil. You're not going to want that. You're not. If your hair is thick, you know, you may not want the grapeseed oil because it's too thin for your hair. You know, the viscosity is too low. You know what I'm saying? So you want something a little bit more thicker. So I would say this, if you have low porosity hair, want to look at, do you have thin hair or thick hair? If you have low porosity, thin hair, things like grapeseed and jojoba, sweet almond, things like that. Low porosity, thick hair, jojoba, avocado, safflower oil, things like that. If you have high porosity, thin hair, jojoba, hemp seed, things like that. High porosity, thick hair, castor, avocado, olive, things like that, okay? So hopefully that brings some type of clarity for you in regards to oils and porosity. Alright guys, I thank you guys for watching this video. If you stayed till the end of this video, you are the real MVP. Once again, I'm so glad you guys are here. I love you guys so, so much. Even though I'm feeling under the weather, I was like, I need to come and show up because I love you guys. And even if it's just a quick video on some frequently asked questions, I'm here for it, all right? So I will be traveling tomorrow. Now that I know that my COVID test is negative, your girl will be traveling tomorrow. I'm going to the Millions Conference, which is a faith-based conference for entrepreneurs in Tampa, Florida. I'm so excited. I'll be there until Sunday. So, but I'll be back next Friday with some more content. All right, I love you guys. Oh wait, I have a question. I'm thinking about getting into vlogging on this channel. Of course, you guys know I do formal, teaching videos, but what if I did vlogging? What do you guys think about that? Where I take you guys throughout my day, when I'm here in the house, when I'm out and about, when I'm taking my walks, or just having random conversations with friends and family, and just in my car talking to myself. Would you guys want to even, see that from me? I mean, let me know. That is my question of this video. What are your thoughts on me doing vlogs? Are you interested or are you not? Let me know, comment below, and I cannot wait to see your responses. Be sure to check out the Curly Girl's Guide to Hair Care Ingredients if you have not done so already. The link will be below, especially if you're interested in learning more about ingredients in the natural hair care industry. And if you're interested in starting a hair care line, you can work with me no matter where you are on the journey. You work with me. I look forward to helping you achieve your goals. I have a link below for you as well. All right, guys, I love you, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.